What's up, everybody? Tim the Collector here on a Sunday evening. Wanted to talk about what's going on at Netflix a little bit. Obviously, everyone knows, or has probably heard by now, that Netflix has canceled Luke Cage. No third season there. They just canned Iron Fist a little bit ago. So who knows what's going to happen with Jessica Jones. Obviously, The Defenders is already I think that one's not getting picked up. A lot of people are speculating that maybe they'll do a Hero for Hire with Luke Cage and Iron Fist. I really sincerely hope they don't do that. That whole Iron Fist character is just obviously he's miscast. You know, I only watched the first season, and it wasn't not good. I had a tough time watching that, but I thought it had some tie-ins to other shows, and I don't know. But the guy who plays Iron Fist looks like Hyde from that '70s show to me. I know it's not the same dude, but when I look at him, I just see Hyde, and I'm thinking, oh, where's Kelso and Foreman? When are they going to bust in and like help him out? And then Fez is going to be there for the comedy relief. You know, the dude just looks the same to me, like the same guy. You might as well just went and got Danny Masterson and called him Iron Fist. You know, it might have been better. He might be a better actor. I don't know. I don't know much about the guy who plays Iron Fist. I think someone might have told me he was on some cable show, let alone cable show. The name of it eludes me right now. I don't know if a lot of people watch it anyway, but anyway, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. And, you know, I think it might be Mark Millar's fault that these shows are all getting the boot. Well, obviously Disney has something to do with it too, right? I think there was a writer's stoppage a week or so ago, trying to hammer some things out with the characters between Disney and the studio. That probably didn't help. So, but when I say that Mark Millar might be at fault here, what I mean by that is he's going to be probably pumping a lot of content out on Netflix here in the next several years. I think he's got, I don't know if it's an exclusive deal, but he's definitely got a deal with Netflix to provide content. This guy has been, he's written a lot of stuff. He's worked for virtually everybody. You know, Millar World, started that in 2004. I think he was doing 50-50 splits between himself and the artists. I think something like that. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's accurate, but so I mean, he's worked for DC. He's worked, you know, DC Vertigo. He's done Marvel. I mean, the guy has, you know, Icon obviously. He's done a lot of stuff. You know, he's done a lot of stuff. So, you know, you look at his movies that he's been associated with, and this, you know, he just wrote some of the books that the films are based on, but Wanted in 2008, that thing made $340 million on a $75 million budget. Kick-Ass 2, everyone knows about that. Kingsman, The Secret Service. Fantastic Four, okay. 2015 Fantastic Four. Not that it matters which one, because I think they were both not good. Captain America Civil War. Ooh, that's $1 billion plus movie. Logan, you know, the Kingsman movies. The guy's got his name on a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of stuff already optioned. Some of the stuff I want to kind of go over. First one is this one right here. Jupiter's Legacy. I don't know if anyone's heard of that one or not. I wish I could tell you it's good or it's bad, but I have not yet read this book. I don't know if I will. It's a spec book. I picked it up because, you know, I heard, hey, check this out. This might be something. And Millar's name's on it. So I grabbed it. I actually grabbed it after I read this next book. I picked it up after I picked up this one. So Nemesis. I heard a lot about this book. I heard it was makes Kick-Ass look like shit is what it says on the cover. So I don't know about that. But it's in the same vein, you know. It's similar. So uh, it's an interesting story, you know. It's a 4-issue run, and I was seriously hoping they were gonna do another set on this one, because the way they wrote it, the way they left it, you could do another set. You absolutely could. I haven't seen anything. It's been a while since this thing came out, but crazy book. You see this guy in the white, you think, oh, it's another, like, I don't know, Deadpool type character, or whatever. No, he's just a straight villain. So, opening scene, like opening first couple pages of issue 1, he blows up a subway train, or a train in Japan, and it goes off the bridge and kills everybody on this train. And I'm just like, man, what am I reading? I didn't know he was a villain at the time, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. He goes after authority, I guess, police officers, people he admires, thinks they're above beyond reproach. I don't know. It's kind of like a cat and mouse game. So there's some really, really messed up stuff that goes on in this series of books. Now that I'm thinking back on exactly how much, I'm like, yeah, there's some really, really bad stuff. So don't let your kids read these. This is not a for kids book. I do think this is already optioned though. So, and actually, Jupiter's Legacy, if I didn't mention it, that's already been optioned. This next one, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Netflix show. You know, because they just put it on the cover, so on the back page of the cover. So that's happening. That's a black and white variant. I got the regular cover, another variant, and then the sketch. I don't know why I got the sketch cover, because I don't ever get anything sketched, but I must have been. Bye. Got a couple copies of number 2. You know, I'll read one, put one away. Number 3. Oop! Oh man, just dang that, nice. And this last one, number 4. I don't know how many issues this is. I want to say it's like 6 issues, but I could be totally wrong on that. But basically, these magicians. There's 2 groups. They're fighting over this book. This book of magic. I forget what it's called. And there's just a lot of people getting slaughtered, getting waylaid by this individual's her hired hand or killer, I guess. It's pretty good. It's not the best thing I've ever read. I don't even know how they're gonna make that. I don't know how they're gonna do that on Netflix. It just seems crazy. But I guess if anyone can get it done, they can. So we'll see. But you know, look for the Millar stuff. A lot of his stuff's already been optioned. You don't know what's gonna actually hit, so I guess you could go back a little ways and look for some of his older stuff. He did some Judge Dredd. I don't know if that was I think it was a one-time shot type thing. He's done some stuff with Grant Morrison, as you may know. He has been around for a while, so I don't know what else is out there that you could grab that's not already been looked at or picked over, or just the prices are jacked up on eBay already. But there's always that diamond in the rough, so that's one to keep an eye out for. But if you haven't read Nemesis and you like Kick-Ass, give that one a shot, and then it's worth holding on to. It's pretty good. Magic, The Order, I give that like a I give that a 7 out of 10. I'll give Nemesis a 9 out of 10. So there you have it, folks. Just wanted to drop that on a Sunday evening before I forgot. Take care.